Good morning, everyone. Welcome to my Game Week 20 deadline stream. How's everyone doing? Hopefully healthier, stronger than me. Jamie, what's happening? Big up, everyone. Make sure you slap the like button nice and early. Nice one, Jamie. You're definitely going to want to stick around, It's regarding your predictions. That's all I'm going to say. But I'm glad you're on nice and early, mate. Let me quickly add the Twitter and the other platforms. Hopefully that works. Yes, that's worked already. Got a bit of a cold, guys, so you might see me. Bit of a cold. How you doing anyway, Jamie, man? How's things? Your team ready? You locked in? I saw your comment on Twitter saying you weren't happy with the last couple of game weeks. God, this will be a quick stream today, honestly. The web. I've got 3 transfers this week. The team's looking all right. There's not a lot to talk through actually regarding captaincy. I think a lot of us that went Palmer last week got stung. Salah destroyed everyone this week. I'm looking at Salah, so that's an easy pick. Here's how the team's looking. Let's run through it quickly. Sales against Wolves, Trent against Manchester United, Gabriel, Hall. In midfield, Salah, Palmer, Sarr against Chelsea, which isn't ideal. In Mbumo, who was the star last couple of game weeks, he lines up against Southampton. Then I've got Semenyo, who potentially could get transferred out. I'm going to show you my transfer moves in a minute. Raul Jimenez and Isaac. But, mate, you're going to miss him, though. Next week, look at Sar's fixtures next week. You'll be fuming if you do that. I can get it because this week is a horrible... It looks bad against Chelsea. Look. But then look at next week. Leicester. Sar against Leicester, you're going to want him. And then you've got West Ham. Then you've got Brentford. And then you've got Man. You're going to want him back. So think about that one carefully, mate. I'm not sure if you want to do that one. I'm really not sure. Top boy, good morning, Jay. Morning. Good to see you. This is quite late for you. Morning, Mo. What's happening? Roberto, good to see you, my friend. Excuse the cough, guys. I'm going to try my best today. It is, I'm giving it a go. Let me see what Roberto's saying. Hope you're well. Went for a Fulham defender. Timber. Went for a Fulham defender. Timber to Robinson. Only way to afford. Or Semedo to bench. You know what? Can I say something to you, Roberto? First of all, people that don't know Roberto, you make sure you want to follow him. He's got his podcast, which is quality. He's had like all the top guests week after week. It's the, how can I forget the name? Put it on here. My mind's gone blank, Roberto, but I'm going to put it in my descriptions or in the chat after. But that move there, Roberto, when it comes to even Praz thinks it's the right move to do this week. Timber. He reckons you're not going to want to play him in the next couple of game weeks anyway, and it's time to jump off. I'm still 50-50 on that move. I've got the same issue, and I'm not sure if I'm going to make that move already. I'm really not sure if I'm going to make that move. I think it's a bit too early for me to get rid of Timber. That's my personal opinion. I know the fixtures, but then again, Robinson, their fixtures. Let's look at Fulham. Look at them. They're top in the next 5 game weeks. Ipswich, West Ham, Leicester, Man United. So you could see why that is such a popular. Thank you very much. You see, thank you. That my mind went blank. Form is temporary. Check it out. You like all the top content creators. I was fortunate to go on there last season. Hoping I'll be back on there eventually. It's got all the main people you want to hear talking. Like everyone's on there. So make sure you check it out. Give it a follow. It's on YouTube, Spotify. It's on everything. Make sure you check it out. Let me go back to your question first of all, because I actually think that's quite an important discussion point. Timber to Robinson. So I'm not sure if you want to do it this week. Obviously, Timber's not playing, so you're going to gain a player this week straight away. So for this week, it looks perfect. Is it better in the long term? Fulham's fixtures are the best in the next 5, but Arsenal are just still the best defense. When they turn it on, especially against the difficult fixtures, that's when Arsenal keep more clean sheets. So I don't know. What's the other options? Or Semedo to Castagna, which is he's the cheaper option. I like him actually. Bench Timber, Ahmad Rodgers. Castagna means weaker bench. Okay, yeah, that's like me. You've got a similar scenario, the weaker bench. I think I prefer the second option, so you don't have to get rid of Timber, then you've got more time to think. A lot can happen. I don't know. That's my personal opinion. But if you did make that move, nothing wrong with that at all, Roberto. My friend, yes, Maggot. Good morning, my friend. Good to see you, mate. Play boss, how are you? I'm all right. You know, it's a cold. My chest is absolutely messed up, mate. Vag works. Morning, Enzo for Gordon for me. Yeah, that's a beautiful move. I think I'm going to show you my moves. I think Gordon is looking like the move. But you're saying you've got defensive woes, Timber suspension and Keens. Then you might have to be careful because the big talking point this week as well. I've even got a graphic for it. Check it out. What does this weather warning look like? What do you think it looks like, this picture? I took it from the Met office. There is a small possibility the Liverpool game is going to be off. So that will be Liverpool, Man United players not playing. So make sure your squad, you don't have to make sure, but there's a small possibility. And how your team would look, without that. So make sure you consider that. I'm keeping Timber. Yeah, you're keeping him, Jamie. That's what I'm thinking as well. I'm at the moment looking to keep him as well. At least this week. I know it sounds silly. He's not even playing, but I just think the double Arsenal defense. Good morning, mate. How you doing? Bench one. Let's have a look. Bench one of Ahmad, Muniz. Ahmad against Liverpool. He's the attacker. Normally, I don't like to bench the attacker, but Fulham's got the... You know what? I'll bench Ahmad. Sounds controversial. Just Manchester United, and he's playing. He's got the hardest fixture. He's got Liverpool. He's got the hardest fixture. We'll get you one for sure for the pod at the end of the month if you fancy, probably 23rd. Oh, yes, I like it. Cool, no worries. We chat. Yeah. Roberto, we chat about that. No problem at all, mate. I love seeing the progress. Yeah, Davis, I'm thinking you bench. Oh, okay, they've changed it. Let me see. I'm all bench. One of can't stand Muniz, Anderson. Thank you very much. I'm trying, as you could hear my chest. I've been KO'd. This flu that's going around KO'd me all week. I'm not even 100%, but I thought today I'm going to make an effort, even if it's a quick stream. Excuse me. Then jump off and rest. I'm thinking, Ahmad, what do you reckon, Davis? I mean, of course, that's just my personal opinion. I'm thinking now, I hope no games are cancelled. My bench is either injured. Well, if you lot's geography is any good, the Liverpool fixtures around here, and there's amber, snow conditions. It's predicted big snowfall. The games could be off. Normally, the pitches and the technology they've got these days, the pitches are fine. It's going to be the surrounding area. Fans can't get there without being at risk, whether it's driving or walking. So, yes, can everyone listen to Bud? Like and subscribe. Yes, please. I know it's early, but if you're watching on X, Twitter, please jump on, like, subscribe. You can jump back onto watching it there. No problem at all. Remember, before we jump off today, we've got the competition. We've got the December winner. We know who won. Interested. And then we've also got the upcoming month, January, we're going to start that. So every month we do the competition. We do that later on as well. We've got the Q&A stream as well. Welcome back, Mo. Hope you're feeling better. Thank you very much. Yeah, still on the ropes, but trying, trying. Hope you're feeling better soon. Lots of hugs around. But yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, loads of bucks here. I know it's KO'd me all week. I'm not sure about you guys. Make sure you're all looking after yourself. You're drinking your orange juice, your vitamins, your nutrition. Make sure you're training. That's the most important one. You know, keep up all your barriers against all of what's going on. I have Allison Trent's. Oh, if that game's called off, you're in trouble. In fact, let me show you my team. Let me finish running through it because today time's going to fly through. We'll check the news. Make sure someone reminds me on the chat when there's only, what's the time now? 10:25. All right. When there's 20 minutes left, let me know, guys. And then we would do the prediction straight after the deadline because that part is not as important, but we want to keep the news. So look at my bench as well, like you guys. I've got Fabianski, who's not playing. I've got Pedro, who's a good sub against Arsenal. Timber suspended, and Greaves. The irony is he actually played last week, and I didn't get to utilize him again. Predicted points for this team is 60 points. I'm using the Fantasy Scout members area. That's where I get my predicted points from. As you can see, that's not too bad. If worse comes to worse, I have to play this team. I'm happy with that. I'm really happy with that. I'm not sure if you guys got any of these players here. Now, let me run you through my transfer plans for game week 20, and you guys let me know. So I've got 3 transfers. If I don't make a move this week, I'll have 4. Recently, the team's been that healthy and strong, and I've actually been doing pretty well. I had an incredible December, like ridiculous December. My start of the season's been horrible, but December was very good. Now I need another January like December to try and, you know, keep pushing. But these are my proposed moves. I've got one for every position, and I'm not sure which one I'm going to do. I'm feeling aggressive. I feel like to do it. You lot let me know in the chat which one do you prefer. So, like Jamie asked earlier, was it not Jamie actually? Was it Davis? I can't remember who asked now. Timber could leave the team. If he does, Robinson or Castagna, the cheaper option, is a good bet. Fulham's fixtures are incredible. Leaves money in the bank for us to improve midfield or improve the attack. Okay, that's my transfer potentially for defense. Up front, no, let's go to midfield. In midfield, I could get rid of Semenyo for Gordon. Now, this is my most favorable transfer. Gordon looks an incredible pick. He's returned, I think, in the last 4 or 5. Newcastle, I've turned the corner. That's famous last words. Watch them lose this weekend. Their fixtures are still decent, albeit they might have lost they've gone through the little easy fixtures they had recently, but still, the fixture, for example, they've got Tottenham this weekend. We're going to look at the clean sheet odds and whatnot for the upcoming game, and then you're going to see yourself like what Tottenham are in bad trouble. They're in bad trouble. And when Trippier got injured, the set pieces went straight to him. So that's huge. Well, not all of them, but the majority of them, which means now set pieces, Newcastle are pretty good at set pieces, as in corners and, you know, getting onto headers, players like Shah and Burn. So that's an extra appeal. I really, really like him. I think it's a good price. And Semenyo, to be fair to him, he got a 5-pointer last week, but he's been super frustrating. And Semenyo's fixtures are about to nosedive. Now, the last transfer is Jimenez, who, believe it or not, has had a great season. He's really frustrated me, though. 2 reasons. The minutes. He plays 75 minutes, 70 minutes, and then Muniz comes on. The second part is you're not quite sure when he's going to play. He gets a rest because obviously if there's 3 games in a week, they rotate him. So he could go. I've got João Pedro. I was thinking João Pedro, but João Pedro's getting the minutes and takes the penalties, albeit he's been just as frustrating. Both of them returned actually last week. But for Jesus or Chris Wood. Now, both of these, for me, look very, very appealing. And I'm not quite sure what to do. As I said, I've got 3 transfers. You let me know in the comments which ones you think. I'm going to quickly look through some. We've on some of these. I've done Park Run and Small. Wow. Fair play to you, mate. Love that. See, that's what I'm saying. You're waking up, you're starting the day right. That's how you're meant to do it, man. That's how you keep yourself nice and healthy. You're starting 2025 on the right way. Hopefully, the rest of you in the chat and watching online are starting 2025 in a good way. Yeah. Hopefully, it brings you nothing but good health. That's all we need, you know. Everything else is easy. Kulusevski, Gibbs White, or Diaz. So you're thinking Kulu to Gibbs White or Diaz? I'm thinking you go Diaz now, you know, even though I was skeptical on Diaz last time. Yeah, go Diaz. That's my take on it. It's aggressive. I think Liverpool, we're going to look at the clean sheet odds in a minute and goals. Liverpool are predicted to destroy United. And even if they're not, I've not been online. I wrote a nice piece on X. Sorry, if you see me doing that, I'm just muting so I don't cough in your ears. A piece regarding Diaz and how he's fitting into this Liverpool team. It looks like he's part of this new front 3. Like, don't get me wrong, it's not going to be 100%. He's going to play every minute because Nunez and Jota are waiting there. But it does look like Gakpo, Diaz, and Salah is Liverpool's best front 3 at the moment. If you get it right, excuse me, if you get it right, you're laughing. I think it's worth the gamble. You might get 60 minutes. It's worth the gamble. Let me know what you think. Palace defense concedes, and I'm yeah, nothing wrong with that. You're right. Palace are soft. The only thing I said, Muniz, is that he's very good attacking. He last couple of games, he should have actually scored. So that's the gamble there. But I agree with you. He will concede. Chelsea should score. Chelsea are going to want to bounce back after that poor result against Ipswich, where they actually deserve to lose. I was fuming because I captained Palmer. I gambled and it backfired big time. So yeah, that's good thinking there. And Muniz, you're right. I was thinking that a counter attack or something, he could be on the end of something, couldn't he? But yeah, like you said, I do expect United to lose. Hopefully, I don't drink. I reckon it's worth taking a hit. Burgess to Castagna to get enough bench cover of the Liverpool. You know what? This is the big question. Exactly that. Whether we should start making hits. I'm not sure for a hit. No. If it was a free transfer, do it. I'm not sure, but it does improve the squad long term. Yeah, it really does. Here's the question for you, mate. Are you going to play him this week or are you just going to bench him? If he comes in and you're going to play him because Fulham's got excellent fixtures, and then yeah, he's had a shot in the last 2 games as well, actually. So he's quite attacking. Maybe not as much as Robinson on the left-hand side, but he's still very attacking. So if you're going to play him this week as well, so not just bring him in, a hit, bench him. No. If you're going to play him, yeah, go for it. Greaves and Dibbling on my bench. Oi. Annoyed me with all my Chelsea and Arsenal blanking. Yeah, I know. Got the questions. My team is Sales, VVD. Oh, is that the whole team? Remember, look, Jackson, bench, Turner, 8, Nori, Consa. So I have 1 free transfer, 1 million in the bank. I hope you are very well. Happy New Year. Your team's looking good, mate. Sales, it's like me. Sales, Van Dijk, Trent, Lewis, Salah, Palmer, Semenyo, Iwobi, Mateta, Slang. I think you can roll this week. Jackson, bench. I'm trying to think what you're missing. You can't go Iwobi to... Actually, why would you do that? Iwobi's fixtures are perfect for the next 5. Can you go Semenyo to Rodgers? 1 million in the bank. Is that possible? Semenyo to Rodgers. That might be a nice move. It's the only thing I could think of. Your team looks nice. Solanke must be frustrating you. You can go Solanke to Chris Wood, maybe, or Jesus. Is that a bit of a sideways move? Spurs' attacking statistics are still very good, but he's been frustrating, I think, overall. I bought Gordon for Enzo, so you've done it. I think I'm going to do that move in a minute, guys. So remind me before it's deadline. I'm doing that move as well. Phil, good morning, my friend. Hope you're well. Happy New Year. Okay, Happy New Year to everyone on the chat. Please like and subscribe. As I said, even if you're watching on X or any other platform, jump on YouTube, like it, then you can watch it back where you are comfortable. Leave a comment, a question, anything like that. Anything that helps the algorithm, as they say, whatever that means. Keep Jesus and move on. You reckon, yeah? Move on Pedro, innit? Good morning, Ants. Good morning, my friend. How you doing? Good to see you, man. Are you ready for this week, yeah? Are you ready? I can see where you're on my radar. We're so close. We're like toe-to-toe in our mini league. Ah, yes. What's going on now? Good to see you, my friend. Hope you're well. Happy New Year. Get Kwanzaa. Got Kwanzaa and VVD with Timber suspension. Hopes Liverpool keeps it clean. Yeah, you should be okay. Double Liverpool clean sheet. You know what? Let's go to that straight away because timelines are thin today. Actually, let's have a look. So, have a look. Liverpool's clean sheet odds. Where are we? Liverpool's clean sheet odds are 42%. I never ever thought I'd see a day where Manchester United are predicted only 6% to keep a clean sheet. That's grim. That's one of the lowest I've seen this season. It shows you how far Manchester United have fallen off. You never know in football. So if you've got Liverpool defenders, like, you're in a good position, play them. Look at some of the other crazy odds we've got here. Man City predicted to score 2.75, near 3 goals against West Ham. You saw how poor West Ham were against Liverpool. Shocking. Newcastle predicted to score 2 or above against Tottenham. Again, it tells you why Gordon's a decent move. And look at the clean sheet for that game. There's going to be goals in that game. So maybe the Solanke owner a minute ago, you don't need to rush him out. There's goals in that game. And Spurs are predicted to score 1.8. So it's not too bad. If you got Watkins, look at Villa. 2.5, near 3 goals predictions, 42% clean sheet odds. Leicester's got 8% clean sheet odds. A little bit higher than United. The disrespect. What else can we target? So I look at the greens for goals. That's where we want to target. So you want Newcastle attackers this week, Man City attackers, Liverpool attackers, Fulham attackers. So Fulham, I've got Raul Jimenez. I'm going to play him, even though he's a minutes risk. But you played him this week. You got Aston Villa attackers. And then after that, there is still a couple of 1.9. So Chelsea attackers are gorgeous. Look, 1.9. Who else we got? Arsenal. Arsenal are going to be, of course, they're going to be Jesus, Havertz, Martinelli, maybe 1.9. Bournemouth. So getting rid of Semenyo. Is that really a smart move? But I think Gordon is an upgrade for a longer period. So definitely have that in mind if you've got any little 50-50s there, guys. Definitely have that in mind, yeah? There's a false 90s Firmino. Yeah, I agree. This is I wrote something about this about a couple of weeks ago, and then Monday Night Football on Sky, they actually done it. So I felt kind of almost like, yeah, they backed up my theory because I spotted it, but I thought Slot was only going to do it during difficult games. Then I saw him do it against West Ham. I saw it against Spurs, and I was like, okay, maybe it's not. So there's definitely something in that play. I know I know for a fact, I'm almost certain that Slot wants a striker in the summer. I know Nunes is not his style. That's a Klopp player, so Nunes will be gone. And Jota's too injury prone to build a team around. So I think a striker will come in, and I think Diaz will become one of the strikers, and I think Liverpool will bring in another left winger. Maybe why they wanted Gordon. Kind of makes sense now. Starting 2025 with some fun in some sun, enjoying some Test cricket, Newcastle. That's the good life. Love that. Yeah, mate. Enjoy. Love that. That's what we want for 2025. Good health, fun, and green arrows. Green arrows. We need that. We all need that in our life. Spurs hit by a sickness bug. They've got so much injuries as well, Phil. Not even that goalkeeper, Foster, even he's injured and he's been hideous. Worth a -4 to get Gordon and Hall in for Timber and Rodgers. Nah, not for Hall. I think Spurs will score. Look at the clean sheet odds. Don't take a hit for Hall. I think for Gordon, if you can get him in for free, I'm thinking that's going to be my move. I'm going to be honest with you. I think I'm going to make that move. The more I'm speaking it into existence, even though Semenyo's not a bad pick. Everton are strong defensively, but like you said, I think that Gordon move is calling me. I like it. It's my favorite move this week. So, Phil, I'm thinking that, but a minus for Hall, even though he's been flying recently, nah. Is Cunha to Wood and Maddison to Gordon a good transfer? Yes, 100%. Wood or Jesus, it's up to you who you can afford. Wood is the most safest. No minutes. You know, with Arsenal, you never know. They've got such a big squad. They could rotate, even though why would they rotate? But Cunha's already suspended and injured, and their fixtures are horrible. Binning. And Wood is just super consistent. Maddison to Gordon is a perfect move. I love it. Yeah, that definitely made that move. Start Muniz or Davies. Munoz. Davies. What Davies are we thinking? Not Spurs Davies. No, Levi's Davies from Ipswich. Who's Ipswich got? What's Ipswich clean sheet odds against Fulham? Start Muniz. He's so attacking. I looked at his touch maps, heat maps, and his shots taken. He's taking shots from like the penalty area. Like that's good quality. So he's gonna get a goal soon. Risk it, even though Chelsea are superior than Fulham, but still risk it. Man, like Mo, Selem, Achai. Selem. What you really going on? Green arrows incoming. Selem, yes. Hopefully, green arrows incoming. Let's hope so, and hopefully, green arrows for you, brother. So yeah, thank you for jumping on. Hopefully, you're liking and you're subscribed. If you're subscribed, I'm going to remind you again. We've got a little competition that we do near the end of the stream, where we've got a winner this week. I'm going to show you the December winner as well, guys. Where you win one of these, or you can pick kind of what you want, whether it's a t-shirt or a bag or a mug. You print out what you want in here. Niall's one, he won it last month. It's incredible. It hurt me to print a Man United logo on there, but yeah, believe it or not, he wanted one. Yes, but it looks wicked. So stick around for that. If you're a subscriber, I thought I'd plug that as well. Let's have a look. Starting Milankovic away to Cunya's. Yeah, that's a good shot. And Wolves Forest have been just the best defensively. They're up there with Arsenal, Liverpool. Over Pedro versus, I'm benching Pedro as well. And Lewis, yeah, that one's a tight one because look at West Ham, Man City. Man City's got 30% clean sheet odds. If you think Lewis is starting, maybe play him. Which would you start on? I'm bare undecided which one to go with. Definitely start Milankovic over Pedro, yes. And Lewis versus West Ham. Which one? I'd go with the one you said. I think Milenkovic, yeah, he's an attacking threat. And it's a good fixture. Where's Forest's clean sheet odds? Where are they? Forest's clean sheet odds are down there, 20%. Yeah, I think I'd start him, you know. I like him. And Nottingham Forest have been so good defensively. Solanke is making me pull my hair. Yeah, well, listen, I had Solanke. That's why my hair's no, for real, don't risk it. You don't want to become like this, yeah? He said, don't risk it. You want to get rid of him while you've still got your hair. He has been frustrating. Oh, excuse your thumbs. Drop a like. Excuse me. Nah, it would be nice if everyone can drop, a nice like. Come on, guys. I know the majority of you, loads of you are watching on other platforms like X. Jump on Twitter, jump on YouTube, like the stream. It makes a big difference, please. So I'd really appreciate that. Retweet it if you are on X so it gets shared. More people jump on, you know. I'm actually making a big effort because I'm really feeling rough. After this, I'm going to jump back into bed. Milenkovic on the bench playing. Van Kekel not good. Timber Rogers on the... Oh, yeah, your bench is... Okay, I see your point. So you're building up the case why maybe to make the hit. All right. Yes, now, yes. Not looking forward to Liverpool games. Hopefully it's going to be an onslaught for my team. I hope so. I'm tempted by Semenyo. Savinho would be out there. I don't trust him yet, but that would be super differential if you're going down there. Super differential. Should I get Watkins or Cunha? If you've got that money, 100%. Either Watkins, he's got the best fixture this week. He's got Leicester. Leicester are hideous defensively. Look at their predicted clean sheet odds, 8%. Or either Watkins, Jesus, or Woods. Take your pick. Woods is probably the safest for the longest period if you don't want to make transfers. Watkins is the most explosive for this upcoming game week. And Jesus is mostly the most explosive for the next 5 game weeks. He's really on a hot streak. So, yeah, definitely make that move. Yeah, good pick. Yeah, you see. All right, let's have a look. Just want to say thank you for all the help over the years. Since like FPL back in 2010, you were always happy to DM. And no problem at all, mate. Thank you. No problem. Thank you. Appreciate that. I'm always happy to help whenever I can. To be honest, it works both ways. Loads of you guys. Just speaking FPL with you guys helps me make my decisions as well, actually. And those seasons there, 2021, 2022, 2008, I was like destroyed FPL. Oh my God. Sometimes you go on a roll. I'm hoping to be back there soon. I was like, my ranks, winning every mini league, everything. It's a nice feeling. Hopefully I can get back to smashing that. Or Enzo to Gordon. That's a good move as well. Yeah. Maybe even better. Yeah. And I'm doing Gordon, I think, today. That's a spoiler. I've not done it yet. What's the time? 15 minutes. 15 minutes, actually. I think I'm going to do the same move. Enzo to Gordon. I like that move. For free transfers, I would do both. Watkins. Yeah. What we got here? I don't want to take a hit. I hear you. But at times, if the hit's for a long term, it's worth it. Let me have some of this tea. 15 minutes, guys. 15 minutes, yeah? Make sure you've got your teams. So a captaincy, is there even point of a discussion? But I've always had a graphic. It's Salah, innit? At the moment, this guy he's the best player in the world. He just doesn't blank. He's on fire. Double-digit returns basically every week. Last week, I captained Palmer. And I'm a Liverpool fan, so I was happy we were smashing up West Ham. But part of me was thinking, oh no, Salah, please slow down. He could have scored another 3 goals. So I got off lightly there. I got off lightly. I still scored 74 points, considering I didn't captain Salah. That was decent. He was on ridiculous fire. So I think this week, let me know in the chat if anyone else is not captaining Salah. Isaac is a decent shout. He's predicted 5.66. But look at Salah's predictions. Palmer's predictions. Haaland's actually decent. If you've got him, I mean, you could gamble Haaland. If you've held him this long, is this your game week? Maybe you go him this game week. Keep the questions coming in. The Stuart that hasn't seen it. Yes. JP Muniz Hall, please order my bench in case Liverpool money gets postponed. What a nice bench. What a team. I always put the attacker. So, João Pedro first. He scored against Arsenal last time. He jammed a goal. He could jam a penalty this time. So I prefer that. He's first on my bench. And then we've got Hall and then Muniz. That's the order I'll do it. Yeah. I think that's my bench as well. Yeah. Arsenal, no clean sheet away from home since. Yeah, I know. And that's one of the reasons, BMAC, that's one of the reasons the questions at the start was a lot of people are thinking you can move away from Timber and keep just Gabriel because of that point there. They've not kept, it's weird. Their numbers are still incredible. And when you watch Arsenal, it's not like they're getting dominated, but they're conceding a chance. And for some reason, the team's taking it. So the chance against Mbeumo is poor defending by, is it Calafiori? I think I'm pronouncing it correct. Wasn't the best. He allowed him to cut in on his left foot, which is obvious what Mbeumo wants to do. And it still kind of went through his leg and went on the inside post of Raya. Wasn't the best chance, really, but it still went in. So, yeah, frustrating. With possible cancellations, the vice captain is very important. Yeah, make sure you've got it on a separate game, preferably on a separate day. So a Saturday, if your captain is Sunday, make sure your captain is a Saturday. These are kind of like FPL basics and a different fixture. Don't have Salah captain, vice captain Diaz, for example. No. Yeah, so make sure you've got them split up nicely. I saw Pedro last week for Metata and bench 8 Nori. Oh, I mean, what are the odds of the 8 Nori returns? What are the odds of that? Come on, man. Like, a difficult fixture, and he got a back to double return. I felt, yeah, there's not much you could do about that. Last week, I think a lot of us had loads of bench points. I think I had a 9, a 12, and a 6. Yeah. Watch this week when we need them. They're going to be nowhere to be seen. You know how FPL works. They're going to be nowhere to be seen. So let me think. I'm just looking at my moves. I like him a lot. I really, really like him. Look, that's why he's one of my picks. He's one of the moves I'm thinking about. He's exactly one of the moves I'm thinking about. Look, I could do this. Raul Jimenez to Jesus. I think I prefer Jesus to Wood. You know, I think I prefer Jesus to Wood. Yeah. I mean, I gave you the order a minute ago this week. I would prefer Watkins. Someone had the opportunity to get Watkins. If you can, no problem. But I prefer Jesus to Wood, definitely. I think that's the move. So make sure, listen, guys, it's 12 minutes. If you haven't done your moves, you're getting close. If there's any more questions, keep getting them in. We're going to keep answering until the deadline's gone. And then we'll do predictions, and then we're done. Then I can go rest my throat, and you can get on with your Saturdays. What time is score predictions? We're going to do them straight on the deadline. I'm just waiting for the deadline. 11 on the dot. We will run through predictions. All right. Oh, you can see where you came, actually. Interesting. December's results. So, yeah. So I'm thinking this move here, let me have a look to see if there's any changes on the weather disruptions. Is the fixtures. Just seen Semenyo to Rodgers wouldn't be possible. Is Rodgers suspended? Yeah, Rodgers suspended. Yeah, only 1 week, but it's gutting. He's missing the Leicester games. So if you want some extra bias to help you, because I do deadline dilemmas on Scout channel every Friday with Praz moved Rodgers to Gordon. He thought, nah, that's the Rodgers money fixture. Once he saw he was missing it, he made the move. So if you want some extra information there, I wouldn't. He's getting... Yeah, I know. Exactly. Well, no, his account's gone. They cancelled him. Twitter removed him. X deleted him, Jamie. He's completely gone. He can't do it unless he's got another fake account. But his fake account won't have that much of followers, so it'll be hard to fool people. Yeah, if you can. Nothing wrong rolling free transfer if you can. But, I mean, obviously, if you've got a move, the way to look at it, if your team looks really, really nice this week, then, yeah, you can roll. If you want to use the free transfer to be aggressive, so it's someone that could potentially it's not a bench option, it's not a long-term option, it's someone that could be like a Gordon or a Jesus or a Wood, then I think the free transfer is worth it. But free transfers are about to become very, very important in the next 5 game weeks. Not just because of injuries and disruptions and suspensions. No. That assistant manager chip, double game week, there's things going to be happening where we're going to want transfers in the bank. I'm not sure. Hopefully, everyone's aware of the assistant manager chip. It's the most powerful chip we've ever had in FPL. And you're going to want to make moves every week regarding that, which means you can't make moves on your team unless you've got loads of transfers. So keep that in your mind, yeah? Don't waste transfers now. Unless, as I said, the potential for high points is either a captaincy movement or it's a high seeding game, okay? Don't waste transfers now. I'd start Gabriel. Me personally, I'm starting Gabriel. Arsenal, solid defense. And if you look at the odds here, where is it? Look at Tottenham's odds. Tottenham are still predicted to score near 2 goals. So for Lewis to pay it back for you, you need at least one attacking return, which isn't not impossible. I'm saying Lewis. I thought you said Hall. Sorry, I was thinking of Hall. Actually, if it's Lewis against West Ham, yeah. Oh, no, I'd still go. No, Man City's defense is still poor. No, let's not lose focus. No, I've read it carefully now. It's Lewis from City. No, I'd still start Gabriel. Yeah, Gabriel. Arsenal better defense. They're going to want revenge against Brighton last time. They got the draw off them, didn't they? So, yeah, no. Timothy, good to see you, mate. How you doing? Hall or Ahmad for this game week? Who to start? I think normally I'd start the attacker, not a defender. Because Hall, he's got to get an attacking return. And against Newcastle predicted to score at least 2. Yeah, I'd go Ahmad. Even though we know Liverpool are predicted to win that game, if there's such a thing as comfortably, Ahmad could still nick a counter-attack. He's been the bright light for Amaron's reign at the moment, and it's been a poor start. There's been 0 manager bounce. The team looks awful. Against Newcastle, I couldn't believe what I was watching. And if they play like that against Liverpool, they're going to get a good beating, like 4s and 5s. So, but even having said that, he could score or get an attacking return. He's the bright spark in that team. Hall, nah, he's on my bench. Actually, what am I talking about? I've got to play him because I've got no no Timber. Yeah, look. So I'm playing him, but it's by choice. If I was like you and I had an option for Ahmad instead of him, I think I would play him. Yeah, I'd play Ahmad. That's my opinion. Let me know, Tim, what you're going to go with, yeah? Start 1, bench. Let's minute check. 7 minutes, yeah? We got 7 minutes. Remember to make our moves. Bench 1 or bench 1 of 2. Saar, JP or Lewis. Lewis, Man City. Definitely not the defender. Man City's defense, no. JP or Saar. So you're saying bench 1 of them, but out of the 3. Bench Lewis. Play the 2 attackers. I know it sounds silly. Play the attackers. It's more exciting in FPL. Once you lose the clean sheet, if West Ham score 1 jammy goal from a set piece, the rest of the game you're like, nah. Yeah, go for the attacker. That's what I would do. Would have done Semenyo to Gordon, but man. That's so painful. That is actually painful. You know what? I'm going to go and do my move as well while we're talking because you're reminding me now. Let's make sure there's no other. Is there any other breaking news chat that we've seen or anything that's making us think that that's proper unlucky there, Man United manager bounces like those balls. So you're saying there's no bounce? None at all. No bounce. Bench 2. Okay. Bench 2. Bench Lewis is one of them. I'm playing Saar. I feel like I'm going to contradict myself. But João Pedro's got the penalties. So it makes me think to play him. And there's no Welbeck, which means he might get the 90 minutes as well. That's making me think, should I play him? You know what? I'm going to go with what I've done. I don't want to contradict myself. I'm playing Saar. So play Saar. Chelsea, they looked leaky at the back against Ipswich. That's what I'm going to go with. All right. But between Saar and JP's close because he's got the penalty. Saar doesn't have the penalties. Yes, Worm. How you doing, my friend? Good to see you. I don't have much. Just wanted to say Marillion Masterclass incoming. Ah, you got to see where you ended up, mate, in the predictions. You've done pretty good. You got to see. We'll see the predictions. But yeah, thank you for coming on. Make sure you're liking, subscribing, everyone. Make sure you're all liking. Hi, mate. Start Enzo means triple Chelsea, Jackson and Palmer, or start Maniz. Chelsea versus Crystal Palace. Chelsea predicts to score in there 2 goals. But Muniz, yeah, he's going to concede, and he's playing against them. I think the triple Chelsea, yeah. I think I'll go triple Chelsea. Chelsea got to bounce back. They're not going to let their season collapse. 4 minutes, guys. Time to make our moves. I'm doing my move right now. I'm going for it. So bear with me. Let's do my move quickly. What am I doing? Semenyo, you're gone. No. Let's do Semenyo. Get your moves done, guys, if you're doing it. So, excuse me, let me do my move as well. Semenyo to Gordon. You know, I always check the move about 3 times just in case. I'm going for it. Gordon is in. Make sure your captains... Look at this, what I just spotted. Oh, my God. I had my captain on someone else. That is nuts. Make sure your captaincies and bench orders all correct as well, actually, guys. I just noticed something. My captaincy was on a mad one. What the heck? Make sure, check your teams right now. Lock them in. Don't even get disturbed. Everyone check their teams. Captain sorted, your bench order sorted. Make sure you're vice captain. I've gone Isaac, vice captain. Some are going to go Palmer. But I think, yeah, that's me. Locked in. Locked in. Get your teams locked in, guys. It's 3 minutes. You never know with the servers. You never know. No pressure. Best 6.9 million midfielder, yeah? Best 6.9 million midfielder. Chat, you lot can help as well. I'm going to have a quick look. 6.9. Boy, if you want a Fulham one, Iwobi's cheap, but got good fixtures, but do you really want him? Madueke, Clive, Martinelli, you know, 6.8 million, and he's going to get the minutes. And Arsenal, it's not bad. It's not the most exciting. Martinelli, and after that, you have to go cheap. There isn't much options. I'm thinking Martinelli. The more I look down there, yeah. Or you go cheap. Go back to someone very cheap like the Enzo or Sarr. Get Sarr in, even though this week is not the best week to bring him in. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking. What do you reckon? Make sure you lock in the teams, guys. Make sure you lock in the teams, please. If there's any, let me check. Help a brother out, Mo. Bruno, what's going on, bro? Good to see you. Gabriel, can't search him. Hall, currently benching Hall or start Hall. Nah, don't bench Martinelli. Play Martinelli, mate. Play the attacker. Play Martinelli, definite. The minutes are there. Arsenal, come on, man. You saw them against Brentford. It was a good result. They were 1-0 down. Brentford had been the best at home this season, and Arsenal still had the power to pull it round. Nah. And you saw that little half volley give him the confidence. Play Martinelli, man. And Gabriel as well. Bruno or Pedro? Which one? To kick out or to buy? Start Pedro, man. Don't play Bruno. Both got penalties, but Manchester United. I think Bruno's going to have to play in the middle too. I want Gordon as vice captain. Nice, Jamie. Nice. L, Vagworks. Where have you gone? What are you saying? It's the L4. Good morning, Mo. Yes, yes. Nice to see you, bro. Good to see you. Make sure you're locking in your teams, please. Look at the time. It's 1 minute. Lock in those teams. Everyone, lock in the teams. It's time now. Martinelli, and thank you. Boom. That's it. Hopefully, that's going to get you. He's going to get you 2 attacking returns. Watch. 2 attacking returns. Make sure everyone's locked in. Once the deadline's gone, we do predictions. First of all, I'll tell you who won December. Who won December or what they get. And then we will do the predictions, and then we... Oh, so hopefully I've been muting the coughs. God, this chest is grim. Make sure, I think the deadlines are gone. Deadline is done. Deadline is done. It's gone. It's passed. Let's have a look to make sure everyone is... Let's have a look. Yep, it's locked. Deadline is locked. I'm going to... Hello, what's happening? If you've just jumped on now, hello, what's happening? If you just jumped on now, subscribe, like the video, stick around. We've got the competition starting now. Every week, we've got a predictions league. I'm going to show you, in fact, who's won December. We're going to do one for January. I'm going to tell you the prize. And all you need to do is enter your predictions and make sure you're a subscriber and you've liked the video. It's pretty simple. I'm going to keep it going, hopefully, for the rest of the season, to make sure that it's my way for everyone that's jumping on, you know. Do you think these streams every week? If so, it was really helpful. No, not, but yeah, every week, hopefully. So normally Friday lunchtime. If not, if I can do them Saturday deadline stream, I will do them. It's hard to pinpoint the time, but yeah, normally I would like either make sure it's on my YouTube channel so you could see it. I'll put it in the community channel to say when I'm going to do it. And also in my social media, I'll tweet out or Insta out to say that I'm going to do it. But yes, every week. So please make sure you're locking in. Right. I think it's time for us now. Let's quickly do the predictions while we've got so many people here. So I think we covered everything this week. Let me make sure. With the weather, we discussed it. Hopefully there's no games cancellations. My transfers, team, predicted team, clean sheet, goal odds. This is very important. If you haven't taken a screenshot, normally, if you're ever tight in 50-50 decisions, very helpful. Captaincy, fixtures. Right, December. So this is the prediction competition, guys. Thank you very much, first of all, to Jesse. Not Jesse is the right word. First of all, for helping collate the points. So hopefully there's no dodginess there. But also, look at the league table. So this is December, guys. Some of the ones who came far down at the bottom, it's not because you were that shocking at your predictions. It was more that you didn't enter every week. So it made it difficult. If you're doing a monthly, obviously, you might have, some of them might have even won the week. But when you collate it for December, we had loads of fixtures. So Jamie Hayes, you, big congratulations. You smashed it this week. This week is what took you over. You beat Jesse, not Jay. And Niall, again, was up there, but you fully deserved it. Big congratulations, man. Honestly. Yes, thank you. I love it. Yes, good. Well, I'm glad. Stick around for that then. We'll see. You can enter. But big up. Everyone needs to congratulate Jamie. So, Jamie, listen. One of these reusable aluminium, top quality. You can ask Niall in the chat. He will tell you if you want this, or you want a t-shirt, or you want a mug, or whatever you want, and what you want on here. So, for example, if you want your X handle or your rank where you are this season, or any text, as long as it's not offensive or bad, you want your Chelsea. I think you're a Chelsea fan, isn't it, Jamie? So, whatever you want, DM me, and you're gonna get that. Yeah. So just let me know. So you've won December. Big congratulations. Today, we're going to start January's. Simple as that. We're going to get our fixtures in now, our predictions, long as you get them in. Even if you're watching after the stream is done, long as you get them in before the first fixture starts. Otherwise, you can't put that fixture in. It's not fair. You can still enter, but don't put that fixture in. It can't work, obviously. So well done, Jamie. Big up. Excuse me. Third place. Now, listen, you smashed it, honestly. Thank you. I love the name, Thunder Elephant. What a name. When we was collating the points, even I laughed. He deserved a couple of extra points for the Thunder Elephant. Unreal. 7th. Yeah, exactly. Considering, I don't think you even done all the weeks and you smashed it. You actually got a couple of like correct scores. So not just the result, you got the scores. That's unreal. Well done, Jay. Well done, Jay, as well. 2nd place. That's not shabby at all, you know. Big congratulations. So how do you enter? That's actually a very good question. Thank you. Yes. So in this chat right now, so I just wanted to discuss December, but in this chat, we're going to run through right after this, the predictions, and we're just going to put them in the chat. Or you put in predictions in the same format I do them, and then that's it. Simple. If you know, and long as you get them in, even if you watch the stream after I've jumped off, you can still get your predictions in, long as you put them in the chat before the first fixture kicks off. So that's how we're going to do it. I'm excited to see this. So let's have a look. Well done, Jamie. Colm, you was close, my friend. I think you might have missed 1 week, you know, Colm, 51, because you was very high at one stage. I think you missed one of the weeks. So, yeah, I think that's a big takes a bow, decide over the next. Yeah, no problem. No rush, mate. No rush. You think about whatever you want. Like, you pick whatever you want. As I said, it looks wicked. So you pick, yeah. And you thoroughly deserved it for two reasons. You've been here supporting week in, week out. And you're flying in FPL as well. I know you was a bit frustrated last 2 game weeks, but you're still flying. And your predictions are the top. So fair play to you, mate. And it goes to show you, actually, the why you're having a good season. Predictions and FPL, they have a correlation. If you're predicting the games correctly, you tend to be picking the players. If example, if you know a team's going to win and they're going to score 3-2, you have the attacker in the game that's got 3 and whatnot. So there is a correlation. So fair play. In Super 6, I got 4. Wow. I'm having a nightmare in the Super 6, you know. I'm not even going to be honest with you. A shocker. Eesh. Not as good as I thought I would be. But anyway, so everyone knows. So yeah, everyone knows the rules, how we do it. That was a good question by Yasin. That was a good question. So we're gonna do it right now. We're gonna show you now. So now is how we do it. So we're gonna do this. So this is exactly how we do this now, guys. Yeah. So I'm gonna show you. So first of all, we start with Spurs. So let's go. So Tottenham. I'm gonna go Tottenham 1, Newcastle 2. So you do it like this. Here we go. And before we do this, please make sure you follow the format. Yeah, because Jay's been doing the helping collate. She's one of the she's moderator on the channel, so collating the results and stuff like that. So yeah. Passing the crown to, yeah, now you was there again though, bro. You are strong in predictions. You was there again. So exactly like this. There goes Jamie again. So he's going 3-1. And look, he's the reigning champion. So everyone get their results in exactly like this. It's as simple as this. That's all you need to do. And we do all of them. And you're entered next month again for whatever prize you want to go for. So I love it. Look, everyone's entering. Boom. Ooh, 4. That's huge. 4. Oof, people are looking for beatings. High scoring game. And to be honest, it does seem like it's going to be a high scoring game. It really, really does seem like it's going to be a high scoring game. Cool. So if everyone's got them in, we move on to the next one. Even if you're not in the same order, long as they're labeled correctly, you're cool. So I'm going to go AVL. I'm going to go AVL 3. I'm going to go Leicester. No, actually, I think that's what I'm going to do. There we go. Oh, Chris has got his ones in as well. Good to see you, Chris. Good to see you, bro. Aston Villa 1. Let's go. Let's get these results in, guys. Let's get them in. Ooh, Leicester 2-1. That's interesting. That I didn't expect. That's a bit of a different one there. Nice. Aston Villa 2. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking Villa. Out of the promoted teams, Leicester look like they're the most leaky. Southampton fixed up a little bit. Ipswich fixed up a lot. So that's good. Make sure the results, I can see them coming in fast. Yeah, slowly getting better, but thank you very much, Chris. Good to see you, bro. Make sure you're liking. Yeah, chest is rough. I'm not great at all. So after this, I'll be jumping back in bed. But yeah, make sure. Thanks for asking. Oh, 3-1 you've gone for, Chris. Yeah, all right. Next one is Bournemouth v Everton. I'm gonna go 1. Let me go BOU 1. I've gone 1-1, guys. Bournemouth v Everton. Let me know what you think. Ooh. Put the names beside it, Chris, just so we know. If you can, makes it easier, like just in case. I mean, just in case it goes out of loop like these. This is good. Bournemouth 2. Okay. I think it's going to be, yeah, this is what I'm thinking. God. All right. You're still catching. Yeah. Man City. Okay. You've gone a bit early. Let me put that one in after. You've gone a little bit early. Wait, it's nothing wrong with that. You can go in that order. Nothing wrong. I'm just trying to do them in order, but you can do. So Crystal Palace. I'm going to go Crystal Palace 1. I'm going to go Chelsea 2. Get them in, guys. Thinking tight here now. You're thinking that's a tight one. Oh, a lot of people thinking draw. That's interesting. So it's probably good we played Saar. A lot of us that did play Saar. Chelsea 3-1. Yeah, I'm thinking Chelsea to win as well, 2-1. I'm thinking that. So there's a lot of games on today, which is nice. It's a lot of games. After that, we've got City versus West Ham. Can Man City make it 2 wins, sorry, in a row? West Ham look in trouble. I'm going to give them a goal. I've gone 3-1. West Ham look in bad trouble. Yeah. West Ham looking in trouble, man. Nice. Keep them coming in. So realistically, you get the advantage. If worse comes to worse, you miss a week. It just makes it difficult to win the month. You can win the weekly one, of course, but the monthly one, obviously, you get the advantage if you're there. So make sure, even for some reason, if you can't make the stream, you jump on just before the deadline on the chat and put them in. I'd still accept it, as long as you're a subscriber, of course, isn't it? This is only for us, really, the subscribers. Okay, so that's all of that result in. What's next? Is it Southampton versus Brentford? I'm going to go Southampton 1, and I'm going to go Brentford 3 for this one. I'm going to gamble here. I think Brentford have been hideous away. They're going to make a huge effort to pull a result. They've been one of the best teams in the Prem at home, one of the worst teams in the Prem away. So surely that can't continue. Let's have a look. 4-0. Oof. Oh, yeah. Oh, right. A lot of people, I'm thinking the same thing. I'm happy because I've got Mbumo. I'd love another attack in return from him. I really, really would. So, oh, you're predicting a draw. You think Southampton, fair play. Southampton have improved recently. And the last game for today this one is Brighton 1. I'm going to give them a goal. I think Arsenal are going to be too strong for them. 3. I'm going to give Arsenal 3. Arsenal 3, Brighton 1. What do you look reckon? Yeah, I think Arsenal score 3. That's why Jesus is a good pick. People that got Jesus this week, good pick, man. 4. You see what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, I think a lot of people got Arsenal winning here. I think Arsenal challenging for the Prem, and Brighton drew them last time. That would have annoyed Arsenal. They dropped points. I think they're going to be coming for vengeance. You know, they'll be playing that extra bit harder. So that's the Saturday ones. Let's quickly do the Sunday. Sunday starts off, what is it? It's Fulham 2, and I'm going to do Ipswich 1. Fulham 2, Ipswich 1. Make sure, if you're playing on Twitter, jump on, make sure, as long as you're subscribed, as I said, you've liked the video, get all your predictions in, you'll be in there with a nice chance to win, as I said, a monthly prize. It can be the mug, it can be the tote bag, it could be a t-shirt, it could be, there's a lot of possibilities. So yeah, make sure you're in here. Look at this, I see the predictions here. Ipswich are not mugs. This should be a good game. I don't see many clean sheets in that fixture, so that's interesting for the ones playing Fulham centre backs or Fulham defenders. Now, the big one, LFC. I'm going to go the Man United. Let me see if this is my bias. I've gone Liverpool 4, Man United 0. Sorry now. Oh, Chris has gone 5-0. Oof. Liverpool. Hey, oh, this could be big. 4. Look, when a Man United fan is telling you this, and he's actually very good at predictions, he's one of the winners before. He's telling you himself. Wow, everyone. Look at this prediction here. And I think Yas is being serious. He'll be fuming if it's not more than 5. Okay, Jamie's making it a bit more realistic. Yeah, it's more than likely, and you know, football, it never really goes the way we think it is. Liverpool 5, yeah. Liverpool 11. Oh, Man United are getting disrespected. This is actually funny. It's music to my ears, you know, being a Liverpool fan. Look at this. 10, yeah. Can you imagine? They'd sack him, you know that. They'd actually sack him. They couldn't accept that. So that's the last game for tomorrow. And then we've got Monday Night Football, which, why did they make this the Monday Night Football? But Wolves, I'm going to go 1, and I'm going to go Forest 2. That's the last fixture, guys. Get them in. That's it. Let's get them in. Everyone's looking to draw. Slyly, can I be honest? I'm hoping Forest keep a clean sheet. I've got sales slyly, but I don't think it's going to happen. Wolves are not bad in attack, but then they've got no Cunha, who is by far their best player. By far their best player. He won't be there. I'm hearing reports that Arsenal are looking to buy him. So I need more than that. Trust me. First of all, I need a green arrow, but I 100% need a Strepsil. I'm gonna, as I said, jump off after this. I'm going back to bed. Even got a bit of a headache as well. So I think that's all the predictions. Everyone's got them in. So it's as simple as that. Everyone's got all their predictions in. We will collate them, and then next week we'll show you the weekly winners. But at the end of the month, we put them together, and then there's a monthly prize, like we done this here. The top prize wins, gets it. All that's required is to make sure. I'm hearing Arsenal might buy Cunha, Chris. Yeah. Foster not starting for Spurs right now. Look at this. See the news is coming in. So make sure you get if you're watching this after the stream is ended, still get your predictions in. If you do, you can't get it in before the first game. Obviously, we can't accept the prediction from the first kickoff. Basically, it has to come in before the first game. That's all. So make sure. I think we are done. Son benched. Wow. That's crazy. Praz, yeah, is it Praz? He's working me too hard, yeah. I know, I saw your comment. I was laughing, yeah. Me and Praz had a little chuckle to that as well. Me and Praz, I just about got it done with Deadline Dilemmas actually yesterday. It was a very difficult one for me. Son has been trash Son's had a difficult season, and a lot of people are calling for him. I think if he wasn't captain, well, he's captain and he still got dropped. I was about to say he'll be dropped more. Look at this. Look at it. All the information's coming through. Son has been trash. Definitely. Good luck, everyone. Yes, thank you, Jamie. Good luck and well done, champ. Make sure you send me whenever you're ready, Jamie. You just hit me up. Let me know what you want on whether you want a bottle or something like that. So yes, get well. Thank you very much. Yeah, I think we're gonna lock it off with my throat and my cough. I think we are done. I think we've answered everything this week. Hopefully my team can deliver the points this week. So like and subscribe. As Jesse just said there, please like and subscribe. Where are the contracts? They're coming, man. They're coming. Don't worry. We got some important business to do this year. You know what we're going for, yes. So we're keeping it nice and calm at Liverpool. It's happening. It's all happening. It's coming, bro. Trust me. But guys, listen, I'm going to leave it on that. Please, wherever you're watching, jump onto YouTube, like the video, subscribe. After I jump off, leave a comment in there. Even if you've already said what you've got to say, just say hi, Mo, get whatever it is. That helps the algorithm as well. I'd really appreciate that. Share the video. I'm trying to get more subscribers, grow the channel. I'd really love that. I'm trying to reach, I'm near 1,050 subscribers. Hopefully we can reach the 100 and 200. So yeah, appreciate all your support. Thank you very much. And I wish you all good luck. Take care. The weather out there is grim. So if you don't have to go out, stay inside and watch football all day. That's my recommendation for you. Okay. On that note, I've gone Salah captain this week. Salah captain. Hopefully you've gone Salah captain. Right, exactly. I think it's time to go. Listen, everyone, take it easy. Thank you very much for jumping in. Really appreciate that. Bye-bye.